What's going on, everybody? It's Afro Think Tank. Listen, the diaspore wars are fake. They're not real. It only exists online, okay? It's not real. Now, we have perpetuators, agents of white supremacy like Tariq Nasheed. If you think about it, Tariq Nasheed, right? The only thing he's known for now is talking shit about African people. Still, think about this shit. While all this shit's going on, he still prioritizes talking shit about Caribbeans and African people and delineating his FBA xenophobic hate cult from other Africans during the time in which we're supposed to be unifying together, right? And every now and then, he'll step in there and talk about a Charlie Kirk or some obvious white racism thing that he can grab a hold of that everybody's already talking about to make himself look like he's some kind of leader. Then all the piece of shit content creators who like Tariq Nasheed's dumbass subscribers will stick their thumb up his ass and pretend like he's an authority. Because you notice that, right? If certain people would not talk about Tariq Nasheed, he would disappear. So you have Tariq Nasheed, the agent, then you got all his little other agents who continue to put this piece of shit up on a pedestal, right? Anytime he says something that remotely sounds like something a decent black person would say, putting a highlighting him, and then he'll go back to being just as dumb and ignorant as he always is, right? Then you got all these mysterious FBA faceless accounts that still, during this time, right, when it's clear that we are at war right now, it's clear the whole world is changing, they still prioritize talking shit about Caribbeans and Africans. Right now, there is no self-respecting African American that has any amount of knowledge, any amount of black power, any amount of pro-blackness that is wasting their time right now talking about something that some Jamaican said that offends an African American, or something some Trinidadian or Haitian said that offends African Americans. That is not a fucking priority right now. Yet, there are several distinct YouTube channels that operate every day doing this, right? And they're all under the FBA banner. You got that old woman, what's that damn old woman? What's her name? Freaking Lady Boulay. I don't know what old ass 60-plus-year-old black woman is spending her retirement days talking shit about Africans and Caribbeans nowadays. And what they do is, like I said, every now and then, when some blatant racist shit happen, they be like, yeah, you know, black power, them white people being racist. Then they go and turn around and be just as racist, just as tribalistic. Because the only difference from what these FBA and fake agents of white supremacy are doing when talking about Caribbeans and Africans, the only difference is because they're black, it's not called racism. It's called xenophobia. It's called tribalism. That's the only difference. It's called prejudice. The only difference between racism and xenophobia and prejudice is that racism is tribalism divided by race. Xenophobia is tribalism divided by ethnicity. That's the only difference, right? So this Lady Boulay, I don't even think Lady Boulay is real, like, to be honest. I mean, she got a little picture up there, right? But she online every day. Then you look at who's watching. Look at these weird Then you got the alpha. That dude is too caffeinated. That motherfucker wakes up, drinks 2 entire pots of coffee and 5 fucking Red Bulls before he get on his show. And he bounces around, yeah, FBA, yeah, FBA. Be having like 2,000 motherfuckers looking at him. I be like, how dumb can anybody be to sit there and watch that fucking lunatic run his mouth and not say a fucking word? Like, I try to listen to him, but my brain is too intelligent. I can't interpret idiot. It's so hard. I swear I be giving these dudes like 5 minutes. It is hard. 5 minutes is a fucking lifetime when listening to caffeinated idiots online, right? But the algorithm pushes that shit. They push all that shit because they are agents of white supremacy. You can be an agent without knowing it. If you're ignorant enough and your priorities are to go the easy route and talk shit about your people, right? Then the white algorithm will push you. Like Charleston White. Charleston White is a fucking coon. He's a shock jock coon who justify the shit that he say because some of the shit he say is true, right? But nobody should be taking Charleston White seriously. Charleston White is not a good person. Charleston White is a fucking hypocrite. The dude will wear a Confederate flag, say fuck black people, say fuck the black community. He don't care about the black community. He'll talk all manner of ill to the black community, right? And the white people will book him for his shows. Dumbass niggas will book him for their comedy shows because they think he's funny. Charleston White's not funny. Charleston White is that drunk uncle everybody got that just say whatever the fuck he want to say. Everybody got an uncle like Charleston White. There's nothing special about Charleston White. But the black community, and I blame the black community who prioritize shock jock entertainment over real shit. Because y'all deify Charleston White and y'all make him Teflon. So when other people criticize Charleston White, and then Charleston White say everything, y'all like, oh, Charleston White destroys such and such. Charleston White destroys such and such. Charleston White, Charleston White didn't do shit. That fucking short 85-pound, one-eyed wheelie piece of shit ass nigga ain't doing shit. He's being artificially uplifted by the ignorant masses of African Americans and white people who love to hear him talk shit about black people. You can reflavor shit all you want. You can get the goddamn Super Coon twins who do it, who bounced off fucking doing exercises and shit and then start talking about black people, giving away Ford F-150 trucks to dumbass white people. You can wrap that shit up like that. You can wrap it up in Charleston White that act like that talk shit about our boys who are mentally ill and play they fucking dumbass music, who we all agree is stupid. Gangster culture is stupid. We all agree with that. But then he go off and emulate the same shit that he say he don't like while talking shit about the black community. We don't need that type of help, right? Then you got people like fucking, what's that dumb, fat, Oompa Loompa ass, short, eggplant looking motherfucker look like Humpty fucking Dumpty, the black burnt fucking version. What's that motherfucking name? Anton Daniels? That piece of shit. The dude who pretend like he got money because his daddy died and he got a goddamn settlement. Sitting there trying to act cool with his fake Rick Ross beard and shit. The fuck out of here. Right? And they all go on the same chitlin circuit. A bunch of fucking black exploitation YouTube channels and podcasts and shit. And then every now and then Fox News say, let's get us a couple niggas. Let's get us a couple stereotypical ass black community hating ass niggas. Let's highlight them and say they speak for the black community. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all, and then y'all got Tariq Nasheed wearing the same 3 motherfucking suits that don't fit no more with that fucking Beijing in his fucking hair, talking about fucking hairlines and shit. Trying to make up whole ethnic groups and shit. What the fuck? Like, black people need to stop deifying these clowns in our community that's meant to be nothing but the entertainment. You got to separate entertainment from real motherfuckers, right? For how many years have we said rappers are not our leaders? Rappers are not our leaders, yet we making these fucking C-listing clowns our fucking leaders because they can entertain us for 5 fucking minutes because they say something shocking. Ooh, wow, right? That's how white supremacy is wrapped up in blackface and fed to us. And we eat that shit up because it's entertaining. Because we don't want to live in reality. Because sometimes real shit is boring to talk about. Sometimes real shit need to be taken straight with no fucking chaser. Sometimes you need to hear the truth without being fucking entertained. And if you get entertained by the truth, that's just happenstance. But all I'm saying is, we got all these white supremacists and blackface agents running around, and the uneducated portion of the black community puts them on a fucking pedestal like they speak for the black community. Charleston White ain't shit. Them fucking coon-ass twins ain't shit. Anton Daniels ain't shit. Motherfucking Boyce Watkins, alright. I hear he ain't shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But at least he present well, right? Fucking Tariq ain't shit. Umar Johnson, fake-ass Pan-African fucking womanizing, he ain't shit, even though he say a lot of truth. The devil say the truth all the time. Donald Trump be telling the truth. Donald Trump said, yeah, black people built America. Don't mean he give a fuck that black people built America. He just said, yeah, black people built America. But the rest of that sentence that he said in his head was, yeah, black people built America. When we put them motherfucking guns to them niggas' head and made them do that shit. Ha, ha, ha. And while laughing and shit. That's the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to raise our intelligence. We got to raise the standard of who we consider leaders and thought leaders in our communities, who we deify. And we got to start calling out these stupid ass podcasters who just like stupid ass subscribers, who spend their stupid ass money, right? Because it seems like money is more important in the movement, right? You fail for that white capitalistic system that says that fucking money is the end all be all, right? That money, that as long as you get money, it's okay for you to say the shit that you say. It's okay for you to do the shit that you do. That's the problem. You see, motherfuckers be thinking, oh, crab in the barrel. No, the barrel. It's the fucking barrel. It's not a bad apple in the barrel. It's not just the fucking apples in the barrel. The barrel is rotten. The barrel is white Western culture and capitalism and how we absorb that shit, which is white culture, the only white culture that we absorb. We absorb that white culture and we disseminate that shit. And we continue to fuck ourselves up every goddamn time using that white, individualistic, money, 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 hustle, hustle, hustle. I can talk shit about anybody else and I'm gonna get my dumbass subscribers to back me up and I'm gonna get all these little fucking peons who want to fucking clout chase off me to artificially uplift me and make me somebody who I'm not. While all the real people, all the real leaders out there on the ground doing it off the internet, they don't got the same clout. All the real people disseminating real information that you should be listening to got 100 subscribers. They making videos, they only got 50 goddamn views. While you got these dumbass niggas saying a bunch of nothing. They got thousands and thousands of views. And I just can't for the life of me see how anybody can sit there and watch any of that shit. You got to be, your brain has to be completely fucking empty to listen to somebody for an hour and a half say nothing. Like seriously, run their mouth but ain't say a goddamn thing. Nothing positive, nothing useful, nothing you can get off me like, damn, I can use that for tomorrow. Nothing that inspires anybody. All hate, projection, shit talking, and not even good shit talking either. Not even good shit talking. Just like corny ass 1990s shit talking. But not the good kind. Like Def Comedy Jam. Like that trash kind. Like Comedy Hour. You know, remember that free comedy show that used to come on with all the white folks on the free cable? They be telling their jokes and they be just looking at them like, that shit ain't funny. Like that Seinfeld shit. You know that shit was never funny. Kramer was funny. That's why it hurt me when he say nigga. Because I'm like, dog, you was the only reason why I watched the show. You know what I'm saying? And George, that was my dude. I'm glad he ain't let me down. George is still cool. But anyway, I'm just saying, we gotta elevate who we put on pedestals. Matter of fact, how about we stop putting motherfuckers on pedestals and just go off the merit of what they actually saying, and not how much fucking Beijing they can line up on their fucking bald ass head they trying to hide. Like how old were you when you found out Steve Harvey was bald? That motherfucker was pulling that shit off for years. I was like, that dude got the most perfect goddamn hairline. Come to find out it was a unit. Okay? So listen, black people, step your motherfucking games up, man. Step your game up. All right? Stop listening to these dumbass people who will lead you to absolutely nowhere and waste all your motherfucking time. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment sections. Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Learn when to shut the fuck up sometimes. Stop falling for the trap. The African versus Black American beef is fake and it's funded and it's nowhere in real life. What's actually happening is we're being attacked by white people, white supremacists that run the state. We are being attacked by the American government. We're being attacked by European nations, and we're being divided by the people they're paying online. A lot of them look like us, sellout ass Negroes that are getting online and telling us that our beef is with other people that look like us and other people of color that may not look like us but are not white. And they are selling us this so that we will not rise up against the mayonnaise Martians who actually enslaved us, who actually mass incarcerate us, who actually are pushing us out of jobs, who actually are taking our opportunities, who actually are colonizing black nations. The sellouts and the raccoons of social media are trying to sell us propaganda that we should be fighting other marginalized groups of people instead of fighting the people who are actually fighting us. And it's cowardly and it's bitch made. And we need to stop doing that. Well, we don't speak French. Y'all need to stop doing that because y'all look like hoes. They are paying social media creators to make a fake diaspora war online because the motherfuckers bored. They ain't got no life or no real careers and they ain't got shit else to do. White supremacists love this. Why? Because while we're fighting online, the real attacks keep coming in real life. Government policies pushing us out of our own neighborhoods that black people have been in historically in the U.S. government sanctions choking African nations, police unaliving us in the streets here in the U.S. and abroad in other countries. It is divide and distract, and it's working. They don't want black Americans linking arms with black Africans. They don't want the diaspora united. They don't want us to have a swimming pool bigger than Kanye, because a united global black movement could challenge the systems that are crushing all of us. From Washington to London to Johannesburg. So the next time you see Africans versus black Americans content and videos, ask yourself, who profits from this? Always remember, we are one people with one history and one struggle. Unite, resist, build, Black August, global black power, Pan-African unity. Y'all be cool.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.